Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. And tonight I'm going to be using, I say tonight because it is 20 to 7 at night. I'm going to be using, sorry, just let me fix this. Mickey Lee's Soapworks Drunken Goat. Little sample. I'm going through all these samples at the moment. I want to get through them all so that I can pay them forward and get someone else shaving with them. Now this smells, to me, smells very similar to Shave of Heaven Chocolate Delight. I don't know if that's the scent they're going for, but that's just what it smells like to me. It smells like a sort of caramelly, chocolatey sort of scent. So I'm not sure, I haven't looked at the scent profile on this at all. It just smells like that to me, a toffee, chocolatey sort of scent. Right, brush for tonight, Tony Forsyth Custom Ice Fusion with the synthetic knot on there, 26mm knot. Let's see how we go. Just flick out the excess. I'm looking forward to this because it gets a lot of good reviews, Mickey Lee Soapworks. I have watched quite a few videos with it and it does get, it gets a good lather going as well, so I'm interested to see what I can get going with this synthetic. Just dip the tips a bit there, it needs a bit of water, it needs quite a fair bit of water. There we go, and away she goes. Lots of lovely samples at the moment that I can get using. Now, I'm tired today, so if I don't talk as much as normal, it's probably good for your ears really. Have a bit of a break. Enjoy the moment. Or I may just start talking shit again, like I normally do. Is that just really dry or what? It looks quite airy, but it looks pasty as well. It's a sort of strange look. Might just need a bit of a beating into submission. Yeah, it looks like it needs some more water, so I'm just going to dip. Probably dip again, stuff it. I can always add a little bit more soap if I have to. Sorry about the noise, I don't know why it's been so noisy tonight. Yeah, there we go. Just needed a bit of water, that's all it was, I think. So it's, what day is it? Monday. Is it Monday? Monday the 27th. It's actually my son's birthday today, so we've just taken him out. My mum, or his Grandma Jan, has paid for his dinner and well, everyone else's dinner tonight. She does that every year. She's obviously still back in Scotland, so she hasn't managed to make it over yet for Maxie's birthdays. She's made it over for Michelin and Millie's, but not Maxie's. So she buys him his birthday dinner every year and spoils them rotten, so she does. Right, I'm happy with this. This is a beautiful lather. Let's just have a little look. Right, wet the face. And here we go, looking forward to this. Yeah, it's a light scent. It's only like a sort of 4 if you're lucky. And it does smell like Shave of Heaven Chocolate Delight. That's the scent I get from it. Like I say, I need to maybe look up the scent profile on this one. So as with all my shaves, I've just come home from being out with the kids and the wife. Walked straight in the door, walked straight in the bathroom, picked out what I wanted. Filled the sink up with cold water, and away I went. It's a bit of water, I think. There we go, that's better. Much better. Beautiful lather. As you can see, gorgeous stuff. I'm trying to cut down on the amount of time I actually lather because, in fairness, because I do a cold water shave, there's no prep involved. I don't really need to do anything with the lather, I just chuck it on there. Back to the timeless. 0.95 blade gap, open comb. I don't know whether you can see that. There you go, it's a bit better view. Open comb, scalloped head. Beautiful, beautiful razor. Second use on a Persona Platinum, so it's the red packet. So let's just see how we go. So with this razor I just use no pressure at all, there's no pressure needed. The razor is so heavy. Just place it on your skin and let gravity take its place and just slide down your face. Kids are a bit excited. It's pretty much bedtime, so. There's only so much shit and onions you can take over a day. That was my wife, by the way, if you haven't met her yet. She wonders why I retreat to the bathroom all the time. Soap's got beautiful slickness. Appears to have really nice glide as well. Cushioning. Sorry, not glide, cushioning. Very nice. Right. The 0.95 open comb from Timeless, I would recommend that to people. It's hard to describe. If you like a sort of medium aggressive razor or an aggressive razor, then you would have to go with the 0.95. That being said, in my opinion, you could use this razor even if you like mild razors, because it's not a super aggressive razor. Very efficient, but not aggressive. That's my opinion of it anyway. Then again, I do use very efficient razors for the best part, for the main part of all my shaves really. It's dulled down a little bit now that I'm shaving every day. So I've just sold off some of my shaving gear lately, or today should I say. I've sold off quite a bit of my hardware that's not getting used anymore. There's no point in it sitting there just wasting away. Someone might as well get the use out of it. Right, cross the grain. I've got to say, I'm getting sort of similar feeling I got from a blade yesterday or the day before, where it feels more aggressive on one side, not aggressive, more efficient on one side. I've got to put it down to the blade because I can't say it's a razor because the razor's so precisioned. But I tell you what, that's smooth. The problem with this razor is, and I think it would be the same with all high quality hand machined stainless razors, it's very difficult to pick up your mass-produced razors and use them again, which is why I'm having a big den clearance at the moment. I'm using the money from the den clearance to put a couple of things in my den that I really want, and also as part of my giveaways, so something I really want to do. Superb. Now, residual slickness doesn't feel that great, but let's have a look. Yeah, it's not great at all. I don't know whether you guys see it. I'm not putting the blade on my face, but I don't know whether you actually see this juddering. It's not great. Sort of surprising. It could be because I've got a sample, the sample might be old, but it's not. The slickness there, it's just not, it's not anywhere near other artisans that I've used. Which is surprising because this is very highly rated soap by McGillie's Soapworks. But, I mean, you can't argue with the lather. Well, you could if you were mental. Now, even though this brush is ever so slightly scritchy, mainly if you face lather, if you use this as a painting brush and actually bowl lather with it, which I don't normally do with this brush for some reason, it could very well be because of the scritchiness. Excuse me, I don't get any scritch at all. It just paints on beautifully, releases the lather well, just builds up a little bit on the bottom every now and then, so I just sort of scoop it on. But as you can see, whips up a superb lather. Now, much to the dismay of the gentleman that I bought my wolf whiskers from, the 2-band finest, it has now left my den today. It's been sold, and my Similg Owners Club might be sold, and my Similg 830 may also be sold. So I've cleared out my natural hairbrushes, so everything in my den is synthetic, probably as of tomorrow. This razor is superb. So smooth. The reason I changed my direction this way under here is because my hair actually grows that way, so I'm actually going against the grain here. And this razor does it so comfortably. And I find with just 3 passes downwards on my neck with this razor because it's so efficient. It's more than enough. Oh yeah, that's superb. Love it, love it. Yeah, residual slickness. I can't really give it a big number. I would say residual slickness, if I had to mark it out of 10, this would be sounding about 3 or 4. It's not great. It's alright, but it's not great. But the shave, superb. The soap is superb to shave with. Cannot shoot it down for that, but just residual slickness. It's not a soap I could keep going over the same areas all over the place all the time. That's super close. I hope you guys can appreciate, you probably can't see, but I've got literally no redness on my neck. May look like it, but I don't. I'm looking in the mirror and it's pretty much the same colour all the way down. I've got a couple of little spots here and there, but that's from, I believe, from using the Hawk, which I will persevere with. It's a little bit different to use, so hopefully I'll sort of master the technique with a single edge. Right, let's just finish off the lips, and that'll be me done. Superb. They call me Paul H in the amount of times I say superb in my videos now. It really is. Tremendous. Beautiful shave. Absolutely beautiful shave. And yes, Stephen, it's probably the best shave I've had, mate. I've got to say. They just keep getting better. Even with soaps, as far as I'm concerned, that's not as good a soap as I've used. It's not as good as Soap Commander, it's not as good as Wickham, it's not as good as Sterling, Katie's Bubbles. They, in my opinion, are a better soap than this one. For mainly the residual slickness. I prefer the scents as well. This scent isn't for me, but it's only a sample that I was sent, and the sample might not be quite right. It might have been sitting for a while in the heat or something like that, but it smells pretty nice. It smells like a sort of chocolatey toffee smell to me. I've got no idea what Drunken Goat is. I'd love to go and see what it is now. I will probably do it once I get out this video, just to find out what the scent is, to see if I'm even close. Drunken Goat to me sounds like it's going to be sort of, I don't know, just it says like it's going to be whiskey scented. I have no idea. Oh. Superb. Absolutely. I don't know whether, let me see if I turn this off, I don't know whether that will make any difference to you actually seeing, but there's not much redness. In fact, there's none. The comfort level of that razor is out of this world. I cannot wait to try a Wolfman and charcoal goods and even a one blade. I want to try all these razors to find out that they're in a different, you've got your Edwin Jaggers, Mueller, Merkur, all on this level, and you really go up to here when you go into these hand turned stainless razors. The precision of them is just superb, and the shaves are just, I mean, that's a 1 day shave, 1 day growth shave, and it feels like I'd shaved after 5 days and really let my skin rest, because I've got no irritation at all, none. Just amazing. There's got to be a little bit more, you know what I mean. Okay, let's move on. Soapworks, the Cool Fix. Been favouring this again past couple of shaves. I do love this stuff. I'm running a little bit low. And yes, it is geared towards women, believe it or not. There's hardly, hardly any nip at all, a couple of little, 1 or 2 here and there. That says you've had a phenomenal shave. I remember the first time I used this, and it felt like I poured acid on my skin. It was so intense, the burn, because I'd really damaged my skin. And it was it was probably my first month of shaving, about 9 months ago, 8 or 9 months ago, my first month. My skin was red raw, and I put that on and Jesus, it burned, it really burned. But what I find with that is it's a great gauge for how good your shave is, and really, in all seriousness, it's one of the best shaves I've had. That's right, Stephen, one of the best I've had, if not the best shave I've had. They're getting better every time, and with these better soaps, Mickey Lee Soapworks, great soap, great to shave with, creates a great lather, it's slick on your face when you're shaving with it. It just doesn't have a great residual slickness, that's all I would say about it. It's the only thing that lets it down a little bit in my opinion. Humphreys, original, massive big bottle this. I don't know whether you got this one or not, Stephen, when you made your order from iHerb. Gentle, soothing and non-drying. 100% all natural witch hazel. It smells like arse. It smells like bacon or something. This is a horrible smelling one. But it does a great job. Right, so while that's drying in, we'll have a look at what we used. Saponificio Varicino Shaving Grail Bowl. Best bowl. My number one. Absolutely love it. And as you can see, doesn't matter how big or small your hands are, you can get a grip of this. My son, who's only, well, he'll be 9 this year, can get a really good grip on this bowl. He'll probably use it next time he comes on a shave with me, because he can hold it when he's whipping his lather really nice. And it doesn't matter how big your hands are, small. Man or woman, brilliant. Great for travel as well. The brush was the Tony Forsyth Custom Ice Fusion. This is one of Tony's first brushes that he actually turned. Custom design. I just asked him to make something along the lines of an Ever Ready with the little notches here, and it turned out a beautiful brush. It's a shame that the knot's not quite what I'm used to now, because I use the Black Wolf and the Magard razor and the Game Changer. I've also got a Boss synthetic coming over and a Brush Guide brush. So yeah, it's a beautiful brush, lovely knot, great to paint with, great for whipping up a bowl lather. Not the best for face lather because it is a little bit prickly on your face, but other than that, great brush. Soap, I don't know whether you guys can actually see it or not. It's Mickey Lee Soapworks Drunken Goat handmade shave soap. And yeah, that's the scent I get from that is like a chocolate delight from Shave of Heaven. So I'm going to have a read up on this and just find out what the scent is. And if you guys know, you'll probably put it on there before I find out, once it actually uploads. Yeah, I was going to say the star of the shave. I'm not going to, Stephen, I'm going to call this the, I can't help it, it is the star of the shave, because it really is. And by the way, all I'm doing is absorbing good things from you guys out there. So if you're doing something good, mate, I'm just absorbing it, that's all I'm doing. Timeless open comb razor, superb razor, out of this world, worth every penny. The only thing I will say is I'll probably change the handle. The handle's not for me, I do like it, but I'll probably get another one. I like the dimpled handle that Timeless does. I think it looks a little bit classy, a little bit more rustic looking. This feels a bit, and looks a bit sort of medical, I suppose, medical sort of grade, that's what it looks like to me. Beautiful handle, well turned, beautiful razor. Right, and then we moved on to Soapworks, the Cool Fix, Humphreys, Witch Hazel. I'm a lovely post-shave feel. I tell you what, the Drunken Goat, it's got a beautiful post-shave feel with that Cool Fix and Humphreys, really nice. I'm really favouring this at the moment because I love the menthol in it. Nivea 2-Phase Aftershave Balm. Ken, if you're watching, I know you're interested in this. I've actually got an extra bottle of this that I might try and send over on its own. I don't know. See if it gets there. It might. You never know. I just don't want to get you in trouble at the other end, but it's not really your fault if I send you something. That's the difference. There's no real sting. I know I've used Cool Fix and then Witch Hazel, which will help heal the skin really quickly. But that's quite an intense burning aftershave, and I didn't get any burn really at all, literally none. And now I'm getting that beautiful menthol from it. It's a very, very, very slick product. Don't know whether it's glycerin that's in it, I'm not sure. I do have a box on it now, so I might be able to have a read. I cannot find this stuff, believe it or not. This isn't even on Nivea's main page for the UK or Australia. It might be somewhere else, but I can't find this on a Nivea website. Anyway, the actual Nivea main page. It's not on the store that I actually bought it on. Well, I bought it from my local supermarket, but you can't buy this online at that supermarket. It's not on there, so it obviously exists because I have it, but I cannot find it even at the main Nivea website. Anyway guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you've watched my unboxing from today as well, a couple of really exciting products I'm looking forward to trying and either purchasing or paying it forward, or probably more than likely a couple of them might go in a giveaway. One of them, if it works as I hope it does, will be staying in my den. And yeah, there's a couple of things in the works. My 500 subscriber giveaway will be happening soon. I know it's a little bit late, but it will be happening soon. Hopefully by the end of the week I'll have something sort of churning. And let's say, just keep your eyes peeled. You've got to watch the videos in order to get in on these things. If you don't watch the videos, you'll more than likely miss it unless someone tells you about it, because it won't be happening anywhere else. And you'll get that chance of, you might be going up against only 5 or 10, 15, 20 people if no one watches the videos. So that's simply how it's going to work this time around. I might put a bit of an ad on Facebook. I've been thinking ad on Facebook or Twitter, just saying, look, I'm going to be running a giveaway. It'll be happening in one of my videos coming up over the next week. Keep your eyes peeled and watch it. If you don't watch it and don't see what's happening and don't see what you've got to do, then you won't be entered in the giveaway. It's simple as that. So you guys take care, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.